So we open back at the party when Jen and her husband and her ugly husband have just left. Dolores said she's not going to be friends with trash like that, and neither is Melissa. Melissa, your husband used to sleep with his sister. You're married to trash. Then we have a montage of all the times Black Dolores stuck up for Jennifer. And you know, Jennifer, Black Dolores has been your only friend. Jennifer says she doesn't care about me. Are you worth caring about? Your husband don't love you, so why would Black Dolores? Jennifer told her daughter to ride her bike, and she said, and risk my beautiful nose that's actually natural? I don't know if you told your kid to say that or if she just likes to read you for filth. Either way, I'm here for it. Over with Teresa, we're planning her monkey marriage. Oh, God. Over with Joe and Melissa, they getting ready to go present an award with Teresa out in Los Angeles, talking about how Louis called Melissa insecure. Stop caring about this heifer. You think she lived under your clitoris the way you talk about her. So the new blonde heifer, Danielle, goes over Jennifer's house with her kids, and she calls it the Caesar's Palace of Paramus. It's just tacky. It's just tacky. So she asks her how things are going with her and Black Dolores. And then they want to talk about how Margaret's relationship is going with Teresa because, you know, Margaret don't want to mess with either of them since they messing with her ex-friend. So, of course, they FaceTime Tyrannosaurus Risa. So Danielle's like, did she talk about anybody else or just Margaret? And the girls stay very, very quiet. So she's the one spreading rumors about Melissa cheating. So Margaret's having a party and everybody's there, well, everyone that Margaret likes. And her new friend Jen Basler. Oh, she's one of Siggy's old friends. Okay, now these heifers is talking about sex, but it's not all about the vajayjay. One, because they actually have men, and two, because they're not giving lesbonics. They're giving girls having girl talk about they men, not girls that want women. 'Cause every man wants a woman. But after talk turns to Teresa and Melissa says she's done giving a fart about her thoughts, we start to bash Jennifer. Jackie says, well, I think Jennifer's more dangerous than Teresa. Girl, yeah, 'cause she got you put off the show. Friend of. And the camera won't even look at you. Black Dolores says she's not going to be friends with Jennifer either. Well, Jennifer can't be friends with anyone because she can't be a friend to herself. Not with that ugly husband. So Marge found out that Jennifer and Teresa met with an ex-friend of hers digging for information. Marge said there's a mole in Jennifer's camp that let me know. Child, not the celebrity mole. They giving a storyline. Right on time. Storyline. Take a lesson, Potomac. Over with Black Dolores, her and her crab-colored boyfriend are having dinner, and he tells her, I got you now, so you don't need Frank sissying about the house. Him and Michael need to go on and be together since they live together after all. So the invitates for Teresa's wedding have gone out. The new couples are shocked they got invited, but Honey Bravo's paying for it. Come on now. Full free press and promo. She does it for the show. Let the monkeys marry, let the chimps commit, let the baboons be betrothed, let the silverbacks elope. The new blonde heifer's having a mozzarella party. Oh, she trying to lighten the mood with the heifers and get to know them. First to arrive is Black Dolores. Why do I call her Black Dolores? 'Cause she looks like a black girl. She ain't nothing but 2 shades lighter than Beyonce. Same wigs. Although Dolores never cuts the bangs so harshly. Melissa and Marge are riding together and they both don't trust Jennifer because you can never move forward with her. She'll go behind your back and meet with ex-friends. And neither one of them have seen the heifer since the party. Well, I'm glad we're all ganging up on Jennifer. Get her off the show like you did Jackie. Now Teresa whining that Ramona leaked her invitation. They did that for the show. They wanted to have something to talk about. This is perfect B-roll. And again, focus on Teresa. But my issue is this tacky invitate. It looks like a plastic plaque. Something that you would win for, city councilman of the year or something like that. Except it has no weight, no merit, no addition to the community. Oh, so we got the two new heifers, Jennifer F., Marge the barge's friend, because she'll barge into your business. Over with. Black Dolores and Tyrannosaurus Risa. They all get to talking about the mess Jennifer started at the party. Teresa won't take a side, and everybody's kind of trying to pin her to the wall, and finally Dolores says, "Stop taking up for that heifer." The Lolos had it. But speak of the heifer, here's Jennifer. Oh, she didn't invite Jackie. The blonde-headed heifer didn't invite Jackie. Ooh, friend of. Child, she's a friend of who's been unfriended. Oh, but now the new black-headed heifer getting into it with Jennifer. Did you snap at me? Jennifer gonna say, "Is Jackie why you snapped at me?" She said, Jennifer, you snapped at me and I snapped back because your husband cheated on you and you want to take it out on everybody but your ugly husband. Marge is like, oh God, we got to rehash last year yet again. Can we move on? Not with Jennifer, because she has nothing to move on to. All right, but it's time to make some mutts. So Marge pulls Jennifer to the side and says, when I made up with you, I made up with you to move on. But Jennifer needs this check more than you need your next breath of air, although you pretty broke too. Heifer's giving he Hank. Marge said, why'd you meet with my ex-friend? And Jennifer says, well, she was trying to get in touch with me. So I said, just let me meet with her to see what she has to say as a woman. What's puss got to do with it? Why does coochie get you to double cross your co-worker? What's puss got to do with it? You wouldn't want her to do this to you. Oh, you've been moving in a messy direction, trying to stir up old dirt. You should be mad at your husband's erection that he ain't using on you. Oh, what's much got to do with it? Why's much paying for your loveless marriage? What's much got to do with it? You know he's ugly and your heart is broken. Heifer gonna say, I own up to everything you call me out on? Well, honey, you've been called out. So you're not owning up to anything. You've been caught. And you're forced to tell the truth or look like Rob Dixon. Marge can't believe that she's excusing this behavior. She said, I'm troubled about how you think I'm troubled. I'm troubled too. Oh my God. She did not say she's got the paranoia from the Juana of Mary. She didn't say she's a little annoyed. I have to say, Jennifer, you do seem like you're on the dolls. Marge said she needs deep therapy. Margaret, you don't tell me what's a normal way to be. Margaret said, well, you need to choose to get help. You've got issues with Dolores, issues with everybody. Then she's gonna say me and Dolores are fine. No, you ain't, heifer. Oh, Lord. Then Jennifer gonna say, Dolores who? We're good. And Black Dolores gets up, gets buck. So now Black Dolores and Jennifer are fighting. You badmouth me. You badmouth me too. Y'all did this last episode. And Teresa gonna say, what about clean slate? Meanwhile, Jennifer F. is making nice with Melissa. But now Dolores and Jennifer are both going in on Teresa. Whose side are you on? She said this about me. She said that about me. You said this was effed up. You said that was effed up. Teresa's been playing both sides of the same farted up fence. Although I have to say I'd side with Black Dolores. Jennifer F. tried to be like, look, neither one of you are owning your part in it. Black Dolores said, wrong place and time. Not the ones. Not the ones. So Teresa tries to get them to be friends, but Dolores is like, look, we're fine how we are. We're fine how we are. And they go to their separate corners. But now talk turns to Teresa's wedding. Marge brings up the seating chart. And then, of course, Teresa got a lie saying Melissa wanted to be moved. Melissa gonna say, you looked in my eyes and lied, and goes over where she was sitting. Melissa, why do you care about this monkey marriage? Just go to the little simian celebration and shut up. Melissa said, well, you were sitting next to Louie's sisters. If you wanted them at your table, they would have been there. Teresa actually has a point that's not at the end of a fork. If you don't care, why do you keep bringing it up? So now Teresa says, well, it was really because you didn't tell Margaret to shut up enough, even though she told Margaret to shut up plenty. Margaret was going to do that because she wanted a plot line and to get Teresa back for letting Danielle pull her hair. All right, well, that was the shit, and I'ma see you soon for something.